Hiya, I'm Lily. I'm 23 years old. Oh, wait, I'm 22. I live and work in London. I'm creative and I had burnout 1 month ago. Straight after this burnout, I started this channel and I decided that as a creative, I would like to talk about burnout more. Just a quick disclaimer, I'm not a doctor and it's purely my experience. Nowadays, everyone trying to diagnose themselves by some modern disease, and half of it is true and it's serious, but half of it is just a social media fluff. And I believe you need to understand when you actually burn out and when it's actually you just overthinking and you just following trends. And 5 months ago in January, I joined the tech startup in the position of social media and community manager. But I've got burnout after 3 months of working there. Why it's happening? Probably you're gonna say, okay, burnout, when you're having too much workload, you have heavy workload. Burnout is not happening because of lots of work. Burnout is happening with lots of effort, with no value or no appreciation for a long time. So basically, it doesn't matter how much work you do. You can basically manage lots of work. You're not gonna get burnout for ages if you feel appreciated by team, by members, by family. But when you're just working and you kind of losing sense of it, that's where burnout happens. The first stage of burnout, I would say, when all things get harder. So all your routines, what you used to do, even wake up, run, go for a run, have coffee, everything kind of start losing a taste. And you just feel tired, you just feel like, okay, something going on. Maybe I just need to rest. Maybe I just need 1 day off, or maybe I'm feeling ill or something. Yeah, you kind of, on this stage, you don't understand if it's you a burnout, so you just continue living your life, doing even more work, and you're just like, okay, I'm fine for now. I'm living in London and everyone call London rat race. So when you're in this rat race, you just not noticing the first stage and you just continue to push harder. But then it comes second stage, what I experienced after a few weeks of first stage, when you actually start feeling ill physically. I got sick like in 2 weeks, 3 times. On the third stage, you just realize, okay, I just need to work harder. I was doing crazy amount of content. I'm a social media manager, but I'm also a content creator there. And I was making around 200 videos per month, unique piece of content. I was covering 9 social media platforms and it was crazy. And I was doing interviews, I was doing analytics, managing community, helping, collaborating with marketing team and working on the advertisements, and it was just crazy. Just trying to ignore this problem, I kind of suspected, okay, something going on with me. The first stage is probably the worst because you just totally losing taste of this life. You realize you have burnout. You're waking up and you're just feeling, okay, I don't want to wake up. And then I was crying like 10 times a day for no reason. And it was like 2 weeks, every day. It was really interesting. My boyfriend was thinking, okay, do I have period? Do I have something else? Nope. What actually helps and how did I overcame this burnout? If I'm gonna say time, you're probably gonna be mad at me, but partly it's true.
Before we get into the details of my healing experience, I want to remind you that all of your efforts are appreciated. Everything you have done is amazing. I know how it feels when you don't know your limits and try to push harder and harder. We often think we are not good in anything or we are not good enough. We are bombarded with expectations from others, but even more from ourselves. And here is the thing. You don't have to juggle multiple things unless you want to. At some point, you will reach that threshold. I've decided to stop believing that if I'm not doing enough, it won't happen. You probably expect to hear about meditation and journaling as a part of my healing process, but it's just a small part of it. What helped me the most was learning how to say no when I want to. It was learning how to not compare myself with others on social media, which made me live for others and lose my unique spark and value. It was about knowing my value. It was understanding that crying sometimes can be the best relief. It was finally achieving work-life balance and not feeling guilty for not working in the evenings like I used to. You don't need to run when the distance is achievable by walking. What's the rush to live your life? You may make bad decisions or be unlucky with a toxic job, but by the end of the day, you realize you're on your own. Not in a lonely way, but in a way of freedom. By the end of the day, it's your choice and perception of how to react to circumstances. Imagine being able to change your reaction and feeling, even if you can't always change the situation. And it's okay, and it's real. All of this isn't about yoga. It's about reflecting on your life, taking time and being honest with myself, which is hard for many people, and I get that. Of course, I recommend you using your working hours or stopping for some time if you have the opportunity. Take care of yourself, have a bath, invite close friends over or not, start having new experiences, look back at your childhood dreams, talk to your inner child, and of course, love yourself. You're worthy and brave enough to go through all of this. Believe me, because I believe in you.
Thank you for watching this video, and I really appreciate your staying with me. I'm right now in Portugal and I feel relaxed and restored, and it was my final stage of recovering a burnout, and I felt like it was kind of special moment for me to film this video and to share my experience, to share my feelings, and probably lots of you, if you're creative, you're gonna feel the same way. And if you have some common experiences or totally different, you're welcome to share this in the comments. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.